Sitting here in Zurich, and we just flew United Polaris from Washington to Zurich, and this is what it's like. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through how you can book the same exact flight for 88,000 American Express points and under $300 in taxes and fees. And this is for a round trip per person in business class. This video is going to be broken up into 3 sections: how to earn the points, redeeming the points, and how to maximize your booking. So let's get started. First up, earning the points. For this redemption, you need 88,000 American Express points. To earn those American Express points, you need an American Express credit card that earns membership reward points. These American Express cards earn membership reward points. So there are a lot of cards. You have a lot of options to earn membership reward points. The quickest and the easiest way to earn American Express membership reward points is through sign-up bonuses. For example, currently the American Express Platinum has 125,000 points bonus if you spend $6,000 in the first 6 months of card opening. So that means if you get the American Express card, I get approved for it, and you spend $6,000 in 6 months, you'll get 125,000 American Express points. That's enough for one person round trip in business class in United Polaris. Remember, we need 88,000 points for this booking. Additionally, on those credit cards, you can earn points from everyday spend. And so for example, the American Express Gold earns 4 times points at grocery stores. And so that means if you go buy your groceries and you spend $100, you'll earn 400 American Express points. Over time, those points will add up and you'll eventually get to the 88,000 points that you need. Another way to earn American Express points is through Rakuten. If you're not familiar with Rakuten, Rakuten is a shopping portal where you can earn American Express points instead of cash back. It's one of my favorite shopping portals, and if you're interested in seeing a video about Rakuten and how you can earn American Express points through Rakuten, comment below and let me know. Referring people to American Express cards is another way to earn some extra American Express points. I'll drop my referral link down below if you're interested in using it. But essentially, if you have an American Express card, you can refer anybody to an American Express card. It doesn't matter if your friend or family wants an American Express Platinum card and you have the American Express Gold. It's possible for you to refer someone to American Express Platinum, even if you only have an American Express Gold. So that's the cool thing about American Express referrals that differs from Chase referrals. So that's 4 ways to earn the 88,000 points that you need for a round trip business class in United Polaris. Sign-up bonuses, everyday spend, Rakuten, and referral bonuses. Now to the redeeming part. Now that you have 88,000 American Express points, it's time to redeem those points. This can get a little tricky because it's based off of the award availability that the airline is willing to release. So award availability is referring to the number of seats that are bookable using miles or points. In some cases, United can be kind of stingy and not release a lot of award availability, and it could be difficult to book. And in other cases, there might be a lot of award availability. It varies and depends on United Airlines. This is where patience and some flexibility on your travel dates might come in handy. If you put in the work and you pull it off, this is one of the best deals you can get for business class tickets from the US to Europe. So the overall process is take 88,000 American Express points, transfer it to ANA, and then using ANA's website, book a United Polaris ticket to Europe. If that sounded confusing, don't worry, I'm gonna break it down step by step. So the first thing is finding award availability, finding the flights that you want and make sure it's bookable using miles. First, you need an ANA account. You can sign up for this on their website and it's free. After you log in, you can click on award ticket on the homepage. Input your trip information, and I always check plus or minus 3 days to be able to search for more days. Select business class and always start with just 1 passenger. It's easier this way and you'll receive less errors. If you're traveling with more than 1 passenger, find availability for 1 passenger first and then try 2 passengers at another time. Hit search and the results will show up in 1-week increments. Select the dates and then click next, and this is where the flight results will show up. This is the tricky part. You'll want to find flight options that have that transatlantic flight, which means the flight across the Atlantic, to be operated by United Airlines. This will help keep the taxes and fees low and keep the deal a good deal. For example, this flight from Washington to Zurich, it says it's operated by United Airlines right here. If you click on both these flights, the pricing down below will show 88,000 points and $60.97. If you change the return ticket to one of these other options that are operated by Lufthansa, the taxes and fees jump up to $888. It's much, much more. You can mix in intra-Europe flights like Lufthansa or Swiss, like fly from Zurich to Munich on Swiss, and then from Munich to Washington and United, they'll add a bit more in taxes and fees, but still under $300 in taxes and fees. So finding award availability is the most tedious and the most difficult part, and you have to be flexible on your dates to be able to make this work. After you find award availability, you want to transfer the points. And so going to the American Express page, logging into your American Express account, and going into the membership rewards portal, you can click on transfer points. And then that's when you want to link your ANA account to your American Express membership reward points and initiate the transfer from American Express points to ANA. Transferring the points can take 2 to 3 business days. And so you can't make the booking until the points show up in your ANA account. What you have to do is just hope that your award availability doesn't disappear by the time your points show up in your ANA account. If you have backup options for your flights, that's my recommendation, just in case your first option gets booked while your points are transferring from American Express points to ANA. ANA doesn't hold award tickets, and so it's just kind of something you have to deal with. It's not a fun 2 to 3 days, but if it all works out, again, this is one of the best deals from US to Europe. Now on to maximizing this redemption. One way to maximize this redemption is adding a stopover. If you don't already know, a stopover is adding a destination to your trip and staying for more than 24 hours. Take our Washington to Zurich example. You can fly from Washington to Zurich, and then Zurich to Paris, and then Paris back to Washington. This will still cost you 88,000 American Express points. The taxes and fees might go up a little bit, but it's worth it if you're able to add an extra city to your trip. You can build a stopover all online on the ANA website. Just use the multi-city feature. Input your dates and your cities and go through the booking process. The only rule pertaining to our situation in this booking to Europe is that your stopover has to be within the same region in Europe. And so ANA considers Europe as an entire region, so that means you can book a stopover anywhere within Europe. So adding a stopover is a good way to maximize your redemption and adding an additional city and kind of getting a 2-for-1 deal when it comes to visiting European cities in one trip. If you have any questions on this redemption, comment below, and if you learned something new or you enjoyed this video, hit the like and subscribe button.